Hi there, and welcome to English 104 Online. I'm your instructor, Sue McIntyre, and I'm looking forward to a great semester in this class. This is the second year that I've taught English 104 Online. I designed the class for CSU last fall, or during the summer, for doing it in the fall, and taught 5 sections last year. This semester I'm just teaching 1 section, but I'm looking forward to it and all the great things that we will learn and share and discuss together. And I want to welcome you, but I also want you to make sure that this is the class for you. So this video tells a little bit about the student who's going to be successful and what the reasons are or aren't that you should be taking this class. The first part is I understand why people sign up for online classes. I've talked to my students before about the convenience, the fact that you don't have to schedule it around your other classes. You can do it from home, you can do it in your own time, you can do it in your pajamas, you can do it when you're traveling, you can work on your phone. There's a lot of things about it that make it great. And if you have a busy schedule with your classes or with athletics or with extracurriculars or with your job, it can be a really good way to do a class at Humboldt State. And you might even live some distance away. I have students who have lived out of the area and have taken the class as well. Those are all good reasons to take the class. The other things that aren't reasons to take the class are some misperceptions that people might have. And the one thing is that unlike some online classes, this class is not self-paced, meaning you're not going to be able to do things on your own schedule completely. You'll have what time of day or days that you do it, but you're not going to be able to work ahead for a couple of weeks and then slack off for some time, get back to it and catch up. There's going to be deadlines every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You're going to participate in group work where you're going to share things initially, where you have to go back within a time frame and read people's work, give them feedback. You're going to have to do reading and have discussions about it. So there's actually a schedule to this. You'll be scheduling times to talk with me through Google Docs about your essays, through conferences. So it's not for somebody who wants to just do it alone. We still have a lot of group work and we have a lot of things that make it just like a regular class. So if you were hoping for something you could do completely free of everybody else, this isn't the class for you. Likewise, if you're taking this class because you think, oh, it's going to be easier, I think you're sadly mistaken. English 104 to begin with, we call it accelerated comp and rhetoric because there's the English 102 and 103, which is 2 semesters. And we accomplish the same thing in 1 semester that you might otherwise accomplish in 2 semesters. The class is already, by virtue of being English 104, it's already intensive. It's already compressed. We jump right in to reading more difficult texts, to writing longer papers, and for me expecting you to know some things about research and finding information and sharing it with others. We'll be reviewing it all, of course, but it does take somebody who's ready to jump in and get some work done. There's also a lot of writing in the class. You have to think about, in the past, things that we would have done face-to-face, you're now going to be doing them online, and that means writing about them. So conversations and discussions that we would have had in class, you're going to be doing through discussion forums. You're going to be writing at least 1,000 words a week, and sometimes more. You'll be writing in weekly discussions. You'll be sharing your essays with each other, which you'll write. You'll be writing responses to each other about your essays. You're going to have reflections on your work. You're going to have discussions about the reading, and you'll have the essays themselves. So there's a lot of writing involved in the class. So the person that this class is designed for is someone who's self-disciplined. You need to set a schedule. You need to check the Moodle site every day. You need to plan your time, look ahead at what assignments are due, and you need to schedule time into your schedule to do the work for this class. If you know you have assignments due every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, it means that you need to do the work for the Tuesday deadline on Monday and Tuesday, and for the Thursday deadline on Wednesday and Thursday, and the Sunday deadline on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, or a little bit ahead. But you're going to have to schedule some time into your schedule. And you're going to have to really think about taking initiative too. And by that I mean I'm available to help you. I am on the Humboldt State campus. I have an office up in Founders Hall, as you'll see in my information. And I'm ready to help you and to meet with you. I have 1 hour a week scheduled for office hours, but I am happy to meet with you outside of those hours. I just have a limited amount of time scheduled because I find that online students don't tend to take advantage of office hours quite as much. But I can meet with you on other times and days as well. But you need to reach out to me and let me know that you'd like to come into my office, or if you'd even just like to talk on the phone, to talk your way through something that you're trying to figure out on Moodle. That's fine as well. I respond really quickly to email on the whole, and am available to schedule time, but you have to ask for it. And so that's going to take some initiative on your part. If you don't understand something, you're going to need to ask about it. If that sounds like the person that you are, somebody who's self-disciplined, who's good with their time management, who keeps on top of things, who takes initiative, then this is the class for you. And I'm really looking forward to having you in the class this semester. If that's not the person you are, or you think you might struggle with those parameters and guidelines, it might be worth dropping this class now to open up spots for people who would be suited to the class in enrolling in English 104 or even in English 102 and 103 in a later semester, or if any openings come up this semester. I do hope I'll be seeing many of you on Moodle as the weeks go by, and if you have questions or concerns, please let me know at any time. Take care. Bye-bye.